Hello, everybody. Welcome back to my Let's Play The Witcher 3. Arcade Craig here.
You on his back. I say you're both daft.
Thanks, lady. Interrupted my intro here, man. Um,
Witcher, as I live and
oh, Lord.
breathe.
Yeah, that's why I should probably do this while, away from the people. Anyway, welcome to my Let's Play of The Witcher 3. This is Arcade Craig here, along with Geralt. On today's agenda, first of all, I could have sworn that there was a exclamation point around this area when I logged off, but apparently not. It's not one there anymore. So, because we were going to go and investigate that, see what that was about. That's about the same area where we found that guy that was dealing with the plague, but I don't know if it was a bug. I'm not sure what it was that was going on there. But nevertheless, what we are doing first is, well, I went and played some Gwent with a few people, and I actually won a couple times. Amazing. Um, but so that's why I'm now over here at the Seven Cats Inn. I looked into that little quest I was talking about where you find some people and they're dealing with the guard, my understanding it's here along this road going south of the Seven Cats. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to be making our way south, because what we are going to be doing though is getting to the main quest again. We're going to be looking into the Ladies of the Wood. So that's our mission for today. We'll see what all that entails and what it leads to. But for now, we're going to make our way due south, right off yonder there.
Old thumbs today.
Oh, you in a hurry?
I am in a hurry.
Spreads
So,
disease, defeatism, and desertion.
all right. So, yep. Let's see if we
Where
could
you headed, miss?
find a
Leave
little.
me alone. I've shown you my pass.
Oh, is that it
We've
right
got
here?
someone else to show us. We won't leave without a pick of something.
Aye. And as I see it, you could be smuggling something under them skirts.
Touch me and I'll scream so loud they'll hear me in Novigrad.
Then they say lasses love a man in uniform.
All right, assholes. I thought it was a family that we came across, but all right, let's see if.
Out of the way!
Oh,
Mutant.
maybe it is. It's just.
Shoot.
Shoot, I was gonna help you, but apparently you're not the quest. So. Yeah, I thought it was like a little family though. And that was obviously sooner than what I was expecting as I put the marker further down, but I guess it's just kind of showing you that people are being, given a tough time trying to make their way to the city. Foggy morning it seems.
Have a heart, sir.
There we go.
The likes of you. Another one. Run along home with the rest.
Sir, show some mercy. We've not got nowhere to go. For us, it's Novigrad or death.
Had enough of you lots. Sod off, or I'll have you skewered.
Okay, there was some kind of similar situation going on in Mass Effect 3 where we had a situation where people were wanting to come out, refugees wanting to come to the Citadel, and I think the Citadel, and I supported them not being allowed in because, well, the state of that war and the place that the Citadel is a very, obviously has limited space. It's a space station. There can only take so many people, and they couldn't like. At some point, you have to say enough that we can't take any more. Can't just keep letting people through because every person's gonna have their story. That just us, let us. But for that one, to me, it made sense to say we have to have a cutoff point at some point. So, every resources aren't unlimited. Like you have finite space. Like you just couldn't continue to let in that sense it's a galaxy, so like billions or trillions of people onto a space, like at some point you have to say no. Now this, obviously a city as well does have its limit, but Novigrad I don't think they're at that point yet where they could start cutting it off. Maybe there is, of course, a lot of poverty, there's a lot of suffering there, and that's going on everywhere though. I just don't think it's to that point of desperation as it was in the Citadel on Mass Effect 3 with the Reapers arriving and I supported that, cutting that off. It was a very hard decision to do because I couldn't imagine having to tell people no. But as I said, you're dealing with real limits there, and here I don't think it's the same thing, not quite. So I'm gonna insist that they let them through.
They seem desperate. Let them through. Can't see any harm in it.
Fucking hell. How many times have I got to repeat this? I've orders to turn back anyone who don't show a pass.
Okay, so yeah, I could bribe him. I could try, using this on him here. And I think if you're on a level 2 on it, you can you'll pass and get it done by doing that. Or you can just say, here in where you're threatening them, and you will get into a fight basically with the guards here. Or of course you just mind your own business and walk away from it. But I think we'll just go ahead and pay him. I don't want to. I do have enough that I could get away with doing this, but I think Geralt doesn't see the sense in doing that when there are other people there that could freak out, and the other guards could freak out. Like, it could just be trouble. So he ain't gonna risk it. He's just gonna see if paying 100 will get him through.
King's a long way away, and your pay's probably meager. Sure we can't make a deal?
Mean to say you're looking to purchase a one-time pass?
Exactly.
Exactly.
That's a whole other conversation. Way's clear.
Thank you. We got nowhere to go back to. Novigrad. That's a chance of a new life.
Stay off the roads. Liable to run into another patrol.
Shan't be taken like that again. We'll be as careful as hares in a field bared by winter. But you was cast in a different mould than us. More like the hero that lies in the tomb neath Crookback Hills. Tomb's in a cave in a hillside. Downwarren's at the foot of the hill. Folks say treasure inside's a sight to behold. Huge hoard. Might find something that suits you. Good luck.
And, we may have already gone to that place he's talking about. I'm not sure, but we'll see. Nevertheless, I'm glad to help. Like, two more people isn't gonna do in Novigrad. All right. Okay. And so now, I was also kind of tempted to make my way over to here and get this board here. I wasn't gonna go as far as that or this one just yet, but I was a bit tempted to do it. But I do think it's time that we got back into some main mission stuff. So we're gonna make our way through there. I'm not gonna run all the way back there. We'll fast travel here, make our way from there. Where are we at? Off in that direction. I hear the dogs are howling. We don't have to deal with them. Where I live at, apparently there's sometimes mountain lions that are out and about. And whoa, I ain't gonna die of any fall damage. But I didn't realize I was that much on the cliff. Being that I'm legally blind, I do sometimes am concerned about something like that I wouldn't see the threat of it in time. I typically don't, mostly just go out for walks with my dog, Bella, and she, I think she would see it ahead, and I would be able to read her reaction if it was there. But I mean, still, you ain't gonna be able to take on a mountain lion. So, like, I wonder, would pepper spray, if I bought, would that something like that work if you sprayed it on a would that fend off a mountain lion? Would it be strong enough? Or would you have to get something like bear spray? I mean, I think the likelihood of me ever actually encountering one is very low. But it's just something I thought about that, you know, that's definitely a disadvantage with having poor eyesight, though. I wouldn't recognize the threat until it's way too late. Like I say, I'm sure Bella would be going bonkers, but that would probably bring its attention too. I don't know. But Bella, not to bring things down, but she has bladder cancer, and you know, she's not quite fully at her full strength as she used to be. You know, I still don't think she probably wouldn't be able to beat a mountain lion, but still, she's definitely doesn't have the same strength as she once did, so she'd definitely be at a terrible disadvantage. As a random thought, but hearing them dogs out on a made me think of wild animals. And I was hearing today about a mountain lion being in the area. It's like, yeah, it'd be a little concerning if I ever came face to face with one. So I'm like, hey, maybe I should buy me some little pepper spray to take with me. Okay. We took a little bit of the control away from Geralt there for a sec. Yeah, that's pretty creepy stuff. And boy, these witches are, man. They're pretty nasty. They're very well designed. Well, of course, you first see them in the oh, what do you call that type of painting? I forget what it's called, but they of course look very different. And it is curious to me too, though, when you see well, I don't know if I should talk about it now or wait till in the moment, but when Ciri's about to confront them, when they're off by themselves and they're in that little you know, up near that top of the tree where they're having that fest or whatever, and Ciri's gonna go confront them. Before she finds them, they're all naked and they're all looking like, well, beautiful women and whatever. And until she appears, then they reveal themselves. So it's like they were off to themselves, thinking they're by themselves. Why weren't they in their ugly form? Oh, it just struck me as kind of weird how they were to themselves by themselves. Is their natural state beautiful, and they turn into those ugly witches just to scare people? I highly doubt it, but I think I'm just curious as to why that would have been. There we go. Let me get a save.
Doug went in the kitchen, stole a hunk of meat. Cook gave him a licking, strung him by his feet. Cooked and bled him empty, stripped his skin off clean.
Laughed and said how tasty, best sausage I have seen.
Cook's a stupid killer, shouldn't have ate the pup. Now we'll light a fire, gonna roast him up. 1, 2, 3, the one to fetch the kindlings. Thee!
Interesting rhyme.
Don't know you. Go away.
Well, what are you kids doing out here in a swamp?
What are you doing out here alone?
We's not alone. We's with Gran.
But where did you all come from?
We's orphans.
All of you?
There's a war, so there's orphans. Didn't know that.
No, I'm looking for a witch.
I'm looking for the witches of Crookback Bog.
You looks like a witch yourself. The witches of the bog. We can't go in the bog. Gran don't let us. When my brother Zamek went missing, Gran said it was 'cause he went in the woods and got lost. Gran cried an awful lot after that. He could still come back.
Alright, well, you ever seen an ashen-haired woman around here?
A young woman got lost in the swamp. She has ashen hair and a scar on her face. You kids see anyone like that?
Ain't no lassies here. What am I? You're no lassie. Lassie's got tits. Me too. Heard an old man say once, when the army was here, he says, hide them lasses in the woods. They's dazzling the soldiers with their tits. And it's torturing the poor lads. That's what he said.
Oh, yeah. Kid's innocent now. Well, this girl I'm looking for, she's in trouble.
Listen, the girl I'm looking for, she's in trouble. I understand you might not want to help me, but you could try to help her.
How you know she was here?
I heard she visited the witches in the swamp.
But there's no witches here. There's only frogs. And snakes. And Johnny.
What's this talk? What kind of jabbering is this, eh? No one allowed here. Just kids. My kids. They're allowed. But who are you, wearing swords like a bandit?
Are you a witch? You take care of the kids?
You look after these kids?
They're my grandchildren.
Gran's good to us. Gonna be soup with scratchings for supper.
Kids get lost in the woods. I miss them. Seen them in the woods. No one has.
I wonder how long she's been here. Like, how recent events did it happen to where she had the fight with the Baron and lost her child? It was taken, like, how much time? Has it been just like a couple weeks? Has it been a month? I was wondering how much time has lapsed. And before her, did the witches always just get them some other woman to do this job, basically? I'm not so. But I'm gonna ask her directly, because girl needs to know. Are you a witch?
You one of the witches of the swamp? I hear Crookback Bog.
Witch? Me? Nay, I've no broom nor owl and not one wart on me nose. Got a pretty nose, see?
Gran's got a lovely beak.
Oh,
She does.
you darling girl. Oh, kids are so sweet.
Yeah. And who's this Johnny?
Who's Johnny?
Johnny ate a cat. Come the more in some furry shat.
Watch your language. They tells tales and tales, naught but tales.
I'm looking for someone.
Just talking to the kids. Asked them if they'd seen a young woman.
I was a lovely young woman. Wore a long, beautiful braid my mummy did up for me. Had dresses with flowers on 'em.
Maybe you've seen her. Young, ashen hair.
Your betrothed
Daughter, actually.
daughter? My dear, sweet little daughter and her sister. Where are they now? Maybe they've come to some harm.
Oh, man. Just wonder, like, did she lose her? Because obviously there's something off about her. There's something wrong with her. And we know the story. Geralt certainly doesn't, and the player at this point typically doesn't. Your first time through, like, you just wonder: is she fully controlled by them at all times, or is it that she's kind of lost her sanity due to all the trauma she's been through, and just kind of not quite fully who she probably once was? I have a feeling it's that. I think they exert the control of her when she gets out of line. That's when she'll feel that pain, and they do control her through that, basically. And you certainly learn by that conditioning to stay within the parameters that they allow, so that there is, in a sense, always a control. But I think, though, in a great deal, it's mostly the trauma. She has kind of lost her wit, but. Nonetheless, please help me.
A bit of help, please? A young, ashen-haired woman. Just need to know if you've seen her.
What are you looking at, children? Wash your hands, we'll go catch crickets.
Won't learn anything from you.
Aye, 'cause I don't know nothing.
That Johnny knows. He knows a lot. When I ask him something, he says, wait, I'll scratch my arse and tell you.
Ugly word. What you saying? To the hut. You'll stand in a corner. I'll make sure you do. You, be gone. Be gone.
It does suck, 'cause it does kind of seem that she does look after these kids. That she, in her own way, is concerned for them and wants to look out for them. She seems like she's stern with them, which is fine, especially out here with the dangers that are around. But and probably that's another thing she's dealing with, is she knows what the witches want to do to these children. Even though she's looking after them, she does care for them in a way, but she knows what their fate likely is. So that's got to weigh on her as well.
What's a stranger doing here? Got 2 swords and a wolf round his neck.
Yep.
Whoa, a fighter. He must be coming home from war.
No, not quite, kid. Alright, which house do I go into? Okay. Knock, knock.
Can't come in here. Not allowed in here.
I just want to talk to the boy.
Not allowed. It's not allowed.
He won't talk to you anyway. Gran don't like you. And Johnny's made up. And strangers steal kids.
No, I got more to find, I guess. Where can I find this Johnny?
Just tell me where I can find Johnny.
Johnny's made up.
Be gone. Be gone.
Wonder where he's from.
Why don't you want to talk about Johnny? One of you knows about him. The others must too.
It's just him who's pals with Johnny. They pick mushrooms and hunt snails. But Gran says Johnny's made up.
And have you ever seen Johnny?
Have any of you ever seen Johnny?
Of course. Looks just like him.
Then why do you say he's made up?
Gran says so. And Gran knows lots.
Has Gran ever hurt any of you?
Does your Gran treat you right? She ever hurt you?
Never. When we're bad, she cries. She's scared. Says strangers might take us. And we'll disappear.
So, thinking her way, she does care for these kids, but she's in a terrible situation, obviously. Your friend's not afraid to go into the woods. Why not?
The boy who plays with Johnny, he must be brave.
Not brave, just stupid. Sat his bare bum on an anthill once. But yeah, he plays with Johnny. He don't listen to Gran and goes in the woods, and then he's got to have a time out. And he eats snails. Yuck.
Ugh. Yeah, I agree. Good. Right, well, help me out.
The girl I mentioned is in danger. You gotta help me get your Gran away from the hut so I can talk to Johnny's friend.
All right, but you've got to do something for us too. Play hide and seek. Gran never does. Says her feet hurt.
I mean, I think Geralt will go ahead and do it. Kids are out here in the middle of the swamp, man. Why not? They're gonna help us. We should try and help them have some fun. All right.
Let's play. You hide, but if I find you, you have to help me talk to the boy who knows Johnny.
He thinks he'll find us easy. Means he's never hid from the black ones. No looking, and you have to count out loud. All your fingers, toes too.
1, 2, 3, 18, 19, 20. Ready or not, here I come.
Yep. And unfortunately for those kids, Geralt's the ultimate tracker, man. He's doesn't mean that I am. I've already lost the track there, right? But Geralt does have the witcher senses, and kids are gonna be get out of luck. I actually thought the kid might have been in that barrel. Oh, nope, he went up and over. Okay. That's pretty good, man. Not bad, kiddo.
Found you. You can stop hiding.
That's a good spot. That's not bad. In the middle of the hay, that's pretty good. And I certainly don't have memorized where all the kids hide though. I don't typically. I think I've only played hide and seek with them twice. Their playthroughs, like once I've done it, I've gone the other way. But I think in the playthrough, it's for a let's play. I think it's good to have girl. Play with the kids. Why not? All right, and went and out the other side. All right. I did just hear a creature running around out there. Pretty worrying for the kids. Yep, there you go.
See you. Come out.
No fair. I'm supposed to win.
Nah. You did pretty good at going to the house like that, but your spot wasn't nearly as good as that other kid that had the was in the hay. That was pretty good. This one here just cuts right off though, so I'm not sure where that leads to.
Wind's howling.
Oh.
Found you. You can stop hiding.
How'd you find me?
Yeah, that one wasn't nearly as hard, kiddo. We got one more youngster, maybe. Was it 4 of them?
Found you. You're the last one.
Bet you cheated. Come to the cottage. I gotta tell the others I won.
Yep, you won.
Found you all. Now you gotta keep your word and help me talk to Johnny's friend.
Why wouldn't we? Promised, didn't we?
Good on you, kiddos.
Gran! Gran! Bumblebee bit Yagner in the arse! Gran! Come!
Don't be afraid.
Don't know nothing.
I won't hurt you.
Where's Gran?
She's busy.
I don't really think that's a necessary question. I mean, it's fine that it's there, but I just don't see any point in asking the kid. They said they're all orphans, and I don't want to upset them. So just tell her, why are you afraid?
Why are you scared to talk?
I'm not scared of nothing.
You're all scared of something. Would have told me about Johnny otherwise.
I'm worried about Johnny. He don't come round no more. Once, when we was mushroom picking, I saw his burrow, but Gran yelled at me, said not to talk to strangers, 'cause then kids go missing. She worries about Johnny too, though she says he's made up.
Can you tell me where Johnny is?
I just want to talk to Johnny. He could know more than you.
Not gonna hurt him, right?
Nope.
'Cause he's real. made up.
I'm not gonna hurt him.
Johnny used to be by, 'cause Gran liked listening to his songs. When we was picking mushrooms, Johnny said he saw a girl with ashen hair in the swamp.
Where can I find Johnny?
There's a little meadow on the edge of the swamp. This strange tree grows there. Look around. You'll see him.
Thank you.
I wish I had like a little bit of. Let me give a kid a little bit of food or something,
Wonder where he's from.
sweet or something. But good on him for helping out. But I like Johnny a lot, man. Johnny's freaking pretty cool.
Who said arse? Eh? Ugly word, ugly. Don't cry, Yakna.
Daddy's a stupid pig.
Name calling's not allowed.
She says when I fall asleep, rats will come and eat my eyes.
Oh man.
Shouldn't say that. Apologise.
Arse.
I'll stand here till you apologise to her and to me. I've got time.
Sorry. Ain't no rat's gonna eat your eyes. And I know we're not allowed to say dirty words.
Good child. Apologies mean treats to please a belly needing to be put at ease.
When we talk to her, I doubt it.
What is this? What? Nothing for you here. Stay away from the kids.
All right. Okay, time to find Johnny. Oh boy, we got a hag over here. What's done like to me?
If Johnny's real, he must leave prints.
What do you call it? Or this people call it godling, something like that.
Small footprint. Johnny's been through here. Tracks lead to a burrow. Wonder what's inside.
Hello, kiddo. Well, I don't think they're really kids, but
Johnny? Don't be afraid. You're a Bucka? A Luton? Ah, a godling. Not many of you left. I'm looking for a woman with ashen hair. Seen her? Tell me everything from the start. Where did you see her? What was she doing? It's important to me. Why not?
you know the kids from the clearing, no?
You know the kids from the clearing well? Don't be afraid. Not gonna hurt anyone.
I take it you know quite a bit about what goes on around here.
This where you live?
Proud of his home, of course.
Cozy Burrow. Good location. Must know about everything that happens in the bog. Does Doesn't bother you having monsters for neighbors?
So I take it you can't talk.
What's wrong? Can't talk? Why? Lost your voice? Can I help you somehow?
It seems to be such a strange choice. Just like, how do you not understand what even me, the blind man, can see he's saying, "Come follow him." So, yeah, I'm not gonna even do it. No. You want me to follow you?
Want me to follow you? No choice, I guess.
All right. Let's go, little one.
Damn it.
Where'd the kid go?
Stay close to me. This the place? Let me look around. Something's on the ledge? Something that'll get you your voice back? Guess I gotta make this climb.
Yep. Gotta go ahead and get a save here.
Maybe he meant this bottle.
What's the raven feathers for? That I don't know. I don't recall. Huh. Alright, well. I'm just gonna hop down. Hey there, bud.
Here.
Whiskey! Slither! Ringworm! Rubbish! Bumblebee! Flabbergasted! Ha! The sound of it! Peter Piper picked Prince Proxima a pack of pickled peppers by the Pontar.
Done celebrating?
My favorite words! Life without savoring the sound of surreptitious shenanigans is like licking snails through a cloth. Thank you for this, noble whoever you are. Long be your life.
Hang on a minute. I helped you, now you help me.
Would you turn this beautiful act of altruism into a banal bartering of favors?
First of all, why did you lose your voice?
How'd you lose your voice?
One morning I awoke and opened my mouth for my usual bout of singing with the thrushes. Lo and behold, no sound escaped. I tried and tried, almost burst a blood vessel. Then I went to the village, because word has it the new cunning woman works miracles. But people began crying out, "A smudger! A smudger!" and sick their dogs on me. Do I look like a smudger to you?
Not a bit.
I thought not. So it must be the crone's doing. Who else would curse me? Blackbird friend of mine located my voice, but I was helpless to retrieve it.
Couldn't ask a raven friend to just give you the bottle?
Ravens serve the crones. They don't help no one.
So I guess that raven feather's just a hint to that, I suppose. And how do you bottle someone's voice?
How do you lock someone's voice in a bottle? Just wondering.
As am I, especially as mine's a voice to crown all voices. Sometimes it's like a forest brook, at others like a roll of thunder. And let's be honest, I talk enough to fill 3 barrels or more.
Somebody used some powerful magic on you as a prank or just to be mean.
Alright, well, I'm looking for an ashen-haired woman.
I'm looking for a young, ashen-haired woman. See anyone like that?
Did I ever? Remember it as if it were yesterday. Soon as I woke, I went to empty my bowels. My favourite part of the day. Defecating to the sunrise. Downright glorious. Suddenly, heard a bang. So loud it couldn't have been me. And that lass appeared. Out of nowhere. Young, ashen-haired. Just like you said. Wounded and panting to boot. She raced off towards the children's house. Quick as if the crones were after her. I yelled some unpleasantries. She disturbed my morn. Sadly, I'd lost my voice, so I don't think she heard me.
You know anything about these crones?
What do you know about the crones?
They're as old as this forest. Cruel, vindictive, not to be crossed.
What if someone does cross them?
Might take his voice, might take his life. Depends on their whim. They're nasty, although they care for this land and its folk in their own way. Supposedly they always keep their word, but you must be careful what you ask for. Won't find them until they want to be found. See them until they want to be seen. But remember, they see and hear all that happens in the mire.
I just remembered what I was thinking of for the word that the painting that they're in. They're in a tapestry, that it is, right? That's what it's called. The woman from the village in the swamp. Who is she?
I've been to the village in the swamp. Met a woman who might have been a crone.
Did she seem confused to you?
Yep.
Nuts. Completely.
So I'm not crazy. That's no crone. That's the granny who takes care of the orphans. Claims the kids made me up. Me!
An orphanage in a swamp?
What do you have against swamps? Lived here my whole life, and I heartily recommend it.
Yeah, it's not for everybody though, kid. Alright, so she went off towards the village?
She ran off toward the orphanage. Kids could know something. Or the old woman who takes care of them.
Oh, that old hag don't speak to strangers, and you're a stranger.
Will she talk to you?
I have spoken to her, got my ways. So be it. You helped me, and I'm no bore. Come with me.
Yep, let's go. I'm curious though for just a sec, where are we on the map? Oh yeah, we've been here. Okay, near their home. Alright. Let's go. Johnny.
Watch out!
Where you at, Johnny? Oh, there you go. Let me get a save here. go, Johnny.
Good. It's clear. Not a crone in sight. I need to sing to Gran. That ought to calm her. Little Johnny softly gazing, fire waning pale. Pop! A spark jumped out and whispered, "Listen, I've a tale."
You got your voice back.
I did, though I seem to have lost an octave somewhere in the process. I shall look for it when I get home.
You're not allowed here, Johnny. You shouldn't have come.
Calm down, Gran. Don't get angry. It's not good for you.
Ashen-haired woman.
The woman I asked about earlier.
Forgive me, Gran, but this fellow absolutely must talk to the ladies.
No, she's not allowed.
Please, it's important.
The fellow will be quiet. Gran, please hear me out. I found little Yagna when she got lost, did I not? Did I break Jenny's fever too? I did. I ask anything in return? No. Didn't even fuss about my stolen voice. Well, now I want something. Gran, help this fellow. Because otherwise he'll pester me day and night, even during potty time. His lass is missing. Perhaps the ladies can help find her, eh?
Johnny sure likes to
Well.
go to the bathroom.
Since you put it that way, Johnny, I'll help him. Come with me.
Dude enjoys his shit.
Johnny's a good lad. Though the ladies don't like him. No, foul creature, they say. Don't like him.
Who are the women in the tapestry?
Those are the ladies. Ladies lovely, with power o'er all. Beseech I thee, answer my call. Before you a worm crawls, wretched and small.
How dare you disturb our rest, woman?
Obviously they speak to her, but not how I imagined you'd look. That's a weird. When it shouldn't be not how I imagined you'd look.
So you're the three crones?
Crones? Where'd you get such an ugly word, young man? Village bitches have been gossiping again. There's no limit to how jealous and petty humans can be. Do we look like crones to you? Go ahead, check. Touch me, white-haired one, where it pleases you most.
What is this tapestry made of?
Is it my imagination or is this tapestry made of hair?
Oh, he's got a sensitive touch. Touch me more, boy. Touch me more.
Where do you get human hair?
Never heard of the cutting? Round here, a young boy turns into a man when they cut his hair for the first time. Our sister weaves tapestries of this cut hair. If the weft is straight, happy's the fate.
What if the weft's crooked?
Then it must be unraveled.
I don't remember that little bit of lining. I mean, maybe it was always there, but I wonder if that's restored content. I don't recall it. But anyway, are you cursed?
Is this a curse? You trapped in the tapestry?
Oh, he's curious. We don't fall victim to curses. We cast them.
It seems like a dumb question, but I'll go ahead and ask it. So they speak through you, huh?
Someone speaking through you?
Good looking and clever, too. Where have you been hiding, boy?
Alright, well, I wanted to talk to you.
I'm looking for the woman with ashen hair. I know you met her. Where is she?
Oh, he's impatient. Perhaps he only likes ashen-haired girls.
Like a daughter to me.
The young woman. She's my daughter by choice. I raised her.
If she's shapely, what does it matter?
Foul.
Matters to me.
I believe we've hit a nerve. He's bubbling like well-fed yeast. Oh, that's how I like him.
What happened to her?
It's clear you met her. Tell me everything.
That was blunt. Well, perhaps it's for the best. Tell me, have you got bollocks? Do you fear woodland beasts?
Oh, hard times are upon us, white-haired one. Brother has turned against brother. The land is soaked in blood. Evil reigns stronger than ever before.
A dark power has surfaced near Downwarren. It feeds on hatred and disdain. Destroy the beast, and we may be grateful. Tell you all we know about this ashen-haired maid.
Dark power? You need a knight-errant or a witch hunter, not a witcher.
The alderman of Downwarren will tell you all. Remember to collect payment from him after you complete your task. And now our servant will bring you the dagger.
What do I need a dagger for?
A dagger? What for?
When the alderman sees this dagger, he'll know we sent you. He'll aid with all.
Alright, well, seems as though we have a deal.
I'll talk to the alderman, but I can't promise anything.
Move, woman! Give the young man the dagger.
And you, White One, return only once you've completed the task.
Aye, mistress, right. On me way. Dagger. Gotta bring the dagger. The dagger. For you. Ladies told me to give it you. Here it is. The dagger. Place the alderman's payment on the stone. Stone bear. Stone shear. Stone nose, stone ears.
Poor lady, man.
Be gone. You ought not to be here.
Interact with it at all? Nope. Yep. Pause the video if you'd like to read through this. It'd be kind of creepy to go down into there, but what the hell? Geralt's a brave sort. Creepy. I'll get up. Huh.
A fighter! Must be coming home from war.
What's
Johnny
a
still
stranger
around, or
doing
did he
here?
leave? See him. That looks right out of a horror film or book, don't it? Alright, well, I think that is where we're going to end it. Let's see what we're looking at, though, for the next video. Okay, so yeah, we got to head up there and talk to the alderman, I think is what said. Yeah. We'll get the instructions from them and see what, of course, that leads to is going to dealing with the spirit that's in the tree. So that's what we'll be doing in the next video. So we'll be going further with the main story here and see where that leads to. But anyway, this was fun. I really like Johnny. He's a really cool character, and these kids are, really endearing. But it just sucks when you know the fate, and you do have a choice coming up of what becomes of them. We'll deal with that when we get there. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please hit the like button, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to continue to follow along here on Geralt in his journey through The Witcher 3. I appreciate you guys taking the time to watch. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. Later.